And most of the fossil complexes have one or two of these. It was necessary to get the boats in off the coast. As we drive around, you're going to see that the coast is really rocky. And bringing a boat across those kind of things would really rip up the boat and your body, whether it was made out of wood or reeds. So they made these ramps. And the majority of the ramps are made with round, smooth stones. This is an older one, probably built when this one was built. This off over here, 1100s. Whole corner had been kept torn down by tidal waves, somewhere between the 1400s and 1700s. 1700s, when the Europeans came, this site was already destroyed. In the 1400s, it was still at the height of its culture. You can see sort of a diagonal line where the rocks don't fit together well, and this part was still intact when we came here, and this whole corner was out in the ocean. And we got all the rocks from that corner over here. We brought them in, we had 22 workers, so we did it by hand instead of with machines. And we figured if we could do it, they could do it. That was our fight here. They're obviously not put back exactly where they were. It's not like a jigsaw puzzle, there was no fitting. But the black ones are the ones we brought in to see. These gray ones are ones that are brought in by the Park Service kids. And they said, well, those archaeologists didn't do a good job because our parents taught us to chink in between the big rocks and the walls they make between houses. And they keep doing it. Because this stone here with white on it, that one with white, and some other ones over there with white. And, well, here's a little one. This started 2 years ago. This white stuff. Some of them look completely covered white. Like, there's one with more on it. This started on the south coast with white rocks, and I thought somebody was painting them and they were going to put Rapa Nui on the side of the volcano. I said, don't do that, that's cracking. And we're not doing anything. And then the rocks started showing up here. I don't know. And this year it's coming more, and sometimes it has enough of a crust on it, I can see that it's coral forming. And this year a scientific ship came down from the States, and I asked the captain about it, and I said, is there something happening with the ocean here? He said, yeah, we're down here studying the Humboldt Current. It got moved south with global warming. El Nino and La Nina got so big, it pushed the Humboldt Current from the north side of the island to the south, and went south 150 kilometers. So this water now is much warmer than it used to be. Yeah. It doesn't go below 18 degrees C anymore. So coral is forming here, and it's one of the few places in the world where coral is actually growing. The Galapagos this year lost 30% of the coral.
Did you current changes?
Wow. And who knows what else, but that's definitely here. It's current changing. This is happening. So if you guys come back, say, 200 or 300 years from now, we're going to have beaches like
that would be nice.
That's your home, right? Yeah. Are those coral beaches or they're sand beaches?
They're sand beaches. Well, Key West has a lot of coral, and they're not cooked. On the west coast, it's sugar sand, very, very fine. On the Atlantic coast, it's still very, very nice, but not quite as good.
And over here, I don't think we have enough sunshine, but if you happen to come back on your own, wavy lines of the different density water mixing here. What's happening in this area is a freshwater spring, and it's mixing with seawater, so you can see the density. This is why this complex was built here. That you can drink this water. It's very salty, brackish, not nice, but you won't die. I hope you drink it over there.